Hey everyone, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins. In this video, I want to talk about the top meme coins right now in 2025. On a day we're in the red, I want to get into the discussion, kind of where my head's at, what I'm doing within the markets, and share with you guys my viewpoints moving forward and what I'm looking at in terms of the top three cryptos within memes that we do talk about. There are a couple outside of the top three. We'll kind of highlight them as we go, but the main and specifics are Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe. All right, so let's get this discussion going. If you have not done so, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, and let's talk some crypto, okay? Before we get into it, though, I do want to highlight one of the cryptos out there right now that they are in their pre-sale stage that is ending very, very shortly, all right? Now, this is a spin off of SPX 6900, token 6900, all right? There's no point in going over the website too in-depth. Quite frankly, the narrative is there. It's just one where they're playing off of the SPX 6900 success, okay? Like I said, this countdown is ongoing right now. You can see it there at the top of your screen. 2 days and 13 hours and counting. You'll probably be watching this video after this countdown has even progressed more. But right now, at a 0.0071 price, you can get into this pre-sale as they have raised over $2.6 million. These are like lottery tickets, guys. With the ones I do get into, I just want to hit on 20-30% of them. And then from there, guys, when they do go live, I'm looking to do a 2, 3, 4, 5x and then put those profits right back into blue chips. That's been kind of my mainstay approach to trading meme coins, especially within pre-sales. But if you are a fan of the SPX 6900 narrative, this is the exact spin off of it. And from the link in the description, you will be able to find out their tokenomics, how to buy. This is from the website, though. I do suggest more so the light paper and the frequently asked questions, because if you're familiar with these pre-sales, it's just pretty much right there in front of you. You just connect your wallet. You can use a Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and or a Coinbase wallet. And if you do not have a wallet, there is a link for a Best Wallet in the description as well, where you can trade all of your favorite cryptos and get involved with all of these pre-sales that we do talk about. Okay, but this is token 6900. It's just a spin-off of the SPX 6900 narrative. Okay, so looking for this one to do well. We'll see what happens. It's a meme coin. It's in the pre-sale. Nobody has that crystal ball. Some of them do well, some of them don't. I don't ever put in more than I'm willing to lose, and hopefully this one does go live and does have some success, as we do look for the pre-sale to conclude in just 2 days and counting. Okay, so that's token 6900. Links are down below. Okay, but as we get into this discussion, I do want to highlight the meme coins, but I will talk about the ones that we did mention earlier, the top three right now in the space. And as we sit at this market cap, right, just a shy under $4 trillion, we're almost down about 5% on the day, okay? So we are seeing some correction. As we look into the bubbles, you can see exactly what's going on. It's basically a 10% downturn after we've been running extremely hot. You've seen a little bit of this shift, right? Look at Bitcoin at 110 and then Ethereum holding true, not strong, but holding steadier than Bitcoin is, at least, as they are still almost 4,400 on the charts. Not 5,000 like we all kind of were hoping for, but still, where Bitcoin was over 120, this is where we've seen ETH kind of have some strength during times of weakness. It's holding up a little bit better than others, despite seeing a lot of the downturns that we do have across the board, okay? But as we look into the meme coins, I do also want to premise the fact that the altcoin season has shifted. Just a little bit earlier today, we were at a 52 in favor of altcoins, and now that the world of trading has kind of shifted, we're basically neutral across the board, okay? And as we get deeper, please remember that none of this is financial advice. I'll never tell you to buy or sell crypto. I just know that you guys all like to know what's going on with Dogecoin, Pepe, and Shiba Inu, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit in this video, all right? So as it stands, we'll start at the bottom, and we'll talk about Shib in Pepe, as we do look at Pepe right now, 31st in market cap. This is a crypto right now that is on a significant downturn, as we have breached through. We have gained that fifth zero. And for me, and what I'm doing personally, is anytime Pepe does dip below and gets that fifth zero back on the price, I have been looking to add to my position. Now, this is a reason why, because I do feel like Pepe is one of those cryptos that, despite all of the volatility in the market, this is where we look into the fact that if Ethereum is doing well, the ETH whales do have a propensity to pull Pepe and Shib to to some very significant levels. And just dating back over this past year, okay, and even if you want to look at the monthly, this is where we saw Pepe not too long ago, okay? This is where we were trading roughly at that 4015 and even a little bit above that. But that's something where just from where we're at right here, right now, on this little bit of a dip, if you do believe that an altcoin season is coming, we're shifting away from Bitcoin into the alts, into the memes, like historically we do see. This could be representative of a very significant, we'll just call it what it is, a 50% gain in a very short period of time, okay? And you can see this as we had 4015 back in May, the end of May, and roughly just below that as we do want to talk about July 21st levels. So 2 data points to go off of if we do think this is a little bit of a downturn. Personally, guys, this is the cross line. This is the support level, okay? As long as we are at that 509, 508, that is where I think Pepe is just extremely undervalued. That's just my personal opinion when it comes down to the frog, okay? So look for ETH to do well, and then I do think Pepe has a very significant chance to kind of follow that lead, okay? Next, I do want to talk about Shiba Inu just above it, and it's going to be kind of echoing that same sentiment. However, the one difference with Shiba Inu is, as we want to talk about 2025, yes, we were over for the 403 level, but for Shib, we basically had downward consolidation since the month of March, even the late part of February. And from there, guys, it's been kind of no news, okay? There's really nothing driving Shiba Inu. There's no catalyst. There's a lot of short-term pressure, some reluctancy to kind of people exiting the market. And quite frankly, if you want to talk about Shib, I think that they are under a lot of pressure despite showing a little brief period of momentum. There's just really nothing propelling Shiba Inu. And I'm not going to go as far as saying it's dead. I just think that there is a very bad sentiment and taste in a lot of traders' mouth when it does talk about what the higher ups within Shib have done. And it's not bashing Shiba Inu or the community. It's just, you know, I think there was a lot of under delivering, bad timing that happened with Shibarium. And that's just something that, as we talk about it deeper, Shib is just not a buy for me personally right now, okay? A little different than Pepe, very similar price levels and what we've seen, but all things being equal, I think Pepe has just a little bit more opportunity just based on a better narrative. I know the Shib army is very strong. It's just been kind of torted and distorted in the fact that we have so many more meme coins in the top 100 and across the board. I think that's just where we see a lot of dilution of that overall meme coin market cap. That, quite frankly, it's just something where I think that if I was going to put $1,000 into crypto right now, Shiba Inu would not be on that short list of cryptos that I would be looking to enter the market, okay? That's just my update on it. It's not FUD. It's just kind of what it is. And I think that if you are a Shiba Inu holder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Dogecoin is the other one, and it's a completely different narrative than what we've seen with the likes of Shib and Pepe, as we are still trading above 20 cents. Now, as we look back at the last year, the difference in this one is that they are on a continued uptrend, okay? No consolidation can be found here. This is a very slight, but still organic uptrend that we've seen for Dogecoin. And as we have gained about 90% over the last 365 days, they're relevant, okay? This is a $31+ billion crypto, all right? They have use case. And for my money in the meme coin sector, this is the one crypto that actually does have utility. It has a leg to stand on when we talk about, okay, how can I actually use my Dogecoin? It's not just a cartoon narrative where we're just looking to get up, get in, and get out. It's something where it's a little bit deeper, okay? And this is a very, very big crypto. This is a top 10 crypto for my money. And you don't get there basically just being a cartoon. I know maybe started out as that initiative, but from where we're at right here, right now, guys, we are essentially 25% from all-time highs. It's something too where we look at the last year, pretty much since the February, March days that we have started this uptrend. It's been volatile just like every other crypto, but for the likes of what Dogecoin's been doing, personally, if things do take off, this is a 30 cents or more crypto that right now is trading at about 2 dimes, okay? So very similar to what Pepe can bring to the fold, not necessarily as much, but still, I think that you can find a 33% gain in just a 2-3 month hold on Dogecoin in the short term. Okay, so that's just kind of my thoughts on these cryptos. It's not financial advice. That's just how I'm playing it. I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts, my sentiment, what I'm doing in the market. And also, we highlighted that pre-sale, 2 days left to buy token 6900. So if you do want to get involved, that link will be down below in the description. I thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.